is going to ascend the throne. Pandu was satisfied. Then Pandu wanted to have one son who was also very balishta, very powerful. So he told Kunti, you invoke, the wind god, Vayu. We say Hari Sarvottama, Vayu, Jivottama. The Vayu or wind god of all the living entities, he is the most exalted personality. So Kunti Mata invoked Vayu and she united with him and she got, who she got? Bhimasena. Bhimasena was born. And then again there was Ashriravani, there will be nobody as powerful as your son. So because Bhimasena was a very powerful person. He was born powerful. On top of that, what happened? This Kauravas wanted to kill them. You know the story. They fed him laddu, which was laced with poison. And Bhimasena, he fell unconscious. Then they tied, him nicely, and he put them in the well. So Bhimasena went inside the well, and the well was so deep it took him to the Nagaloka. The moment he went to Nagaloka, all the Nagas, snakes, they started biting Bhimasena because he was already unconscious. He was about to die. But the poison which the snakes inflicted on him, it acted like an antidote. See, the snake's poison, again you have to inject poison only to neutralize it. So when all the snakes started biting him, it neutralized his poison which this Duryodhana had put in his laddu. So as a result, what happened? He could escape. Then all the Nagalokas, they came and said, oh, he's son of Pandu, why are you biting him? Then they took him and they gave him Amrut. Amrut means even one drop of tasting Amrut will make you immortal. And Bhima, since he was very hungry, and Bhima, he is illustrious for his hunger. He wants to eat all the time. So he had, big tumblers of nectar. He drank so much, and also he got a benediction that you will have the bala of 10,000 elephants. How many? 10,000 elephants. Just imagine, one elephant is so very powerful, and if you get the energy and power of 10,000 elephants, how powerful it must be. But with all that power, did Bhima anytime misuse his power? Never did he misuse his power, because they were so sticklers for dharma. All their prowess, their bala, they never used for any selfish gains. Even when Draupadi Mata was disrobed in the assembly of Kurus, you think Bhimasena could have crushed all of them and he could have liberated his elder brother Yudhishthira, but did he do that? He didn't do that actually. Why? Because they were bound by dharma. So this was the way they used to follow dharma. Implicit faith in dharma and implicit practice of dharma. See, if suppose you and me were there in that assembly, and my daughter or my wife were to be disrobed, and if I had the bala of 10,000 elephants, do you think I or you would have kept quiet? Immediately we would have smashed everybody, we would have liberated our wife or daughter, and we would have taken them away. Am I right? But Bhimasena didn't do that. Why? Because Yudhishthira, as his elder brother, he had already lost him and he had become a slave of Kauravas. So that much they followed the dharma. So then what happened? This after Bhimasena was born, Pandus told Kunti, now you go for severe austerities, for 1 full year. Then Kunti, being a faithful wife, she followed her husband's order and practiced severe austerities for 1 full year. 1 full year. After that, Pandu said, the Lord Indra, who is the king of the heavenly planet, he is very pleased with your efforts in austerity. Now you invoke his mantra and you unite with Indra. So Kunti Mata invoked Indra by chanting the mantras, and Indra came and united with Kunti, and who was born? Arjuna was born. And again there was Ashriravani, this son of yours, he is going to make you famous in all the 3 worlds. He will be a very powerful warrior, and he will be having so many astras and shastras. He will become a very expert archer also, and also he will become a very good friend of the Supreme Personality of God. Sakyarasa, Krishna was very close to Arjuna and Bhimsena. Of course, Yudhishthira, he used to treat him with reverence, Krishna. But Arjuna, he was a Paul, he was a friend. So that Ashwini Vani took, and after that, what Kunti Mata did, she gave an opportunity for her Madri, to have two children. So she knows the mantras of Ashwini Devatas, twin Ashwini Devatas, and as a result, Nakula and Sahadeva, they were born. So these 5 boys, starting from Yudhishthir, Bhimsen, Arjuna, Nakula, and Sahadeva, they were called as the 5 illustrious Pandavas. So these Pandavas, as I told you again, they were very powerful. They were completely, committed to following Dharma. Not even one violation. So then what happened? Kunti, then one day, as you all know, this Pandu, King Pandu, he knew that he was having a curse, but still he tried to unite with Madri, and as a result, he died. So Kunti became completely an orphan with 5 children. Then all the sages who were there in the forest, they brought this mother and 5 children to the Dhritarashtra's Asthan, which was in Hastinapur. See, just imagine a wife who has lost her husband, and she is having 5 children, no support, nothing, and she was brought to the Dhritarashtra's assembly. And Dhritarashtra, of course, at that time he said, okay, I will take all of you. And all the 5 boys were taken into the palace along with Mother Kunti. But still imagine these 5 boys, the elder boy is supposed to ascend the throne. Then what will be their reaction to these boys? Just imagine it. So he wanted Duryodhana to become the king, to become the crown prince. But Yudhishthira also has come. So all the time, Mother Kunti, she was looked at with suspicion along with the 5 boys. And the succession was not easy. Dhritarashtra and Duryodhana had so many plans to get rid of, eliminate the Pandavas. As a result, what happened? So many schemes were made. And Dhritarashtra, as usual, he was blind, not only by physically blind, he was spiritually also he was blind. And all his affection was on his cruel and ambitious son, Duryodhana. So whatever schemes Duryodhana would make, he would always, he would not say no, but that means it is agreed only. So as a result, Duryodhana became very bold. Anyway, my father is not going to censure me or punish me for anything. So he became very bold, and he created so many designs somehow to get rid of Pandavas. See how much Kunti Mata has suffered. So they fed them this poisonous Bhimsena. He would always make fun with Duryodhana. So Bhimsena was very powerful. So sometimes he would wrestle with him and he would defeat him. And this Duryodhana would be burning with jealousy. See, he is so powerful. Although I am powerful, but I am nothing in front of him. So this jealousy, envy, it used to burn these Kauravas. And many times Duryodhana, Bhimsen would also play with this Duryodhana and other Kauravas. So they all would get he would pull them down. Children, in a joking way, they would do that. But none of them they liked it. So as a result, they tried to kill Bhima. Then it didn't succeed. Then what he did, they built a Lakshagraha, a palace made up of shellak. Shellak is one thing. The moment you put even a small fire, it will start burning with full force. So Kunti, along with all the 5 children, were brought to this palace made up of shellak, Varnavrata, Varnavrata. But Vidura was uncle of these Pandavas. He was brother of Pandu actually. He always had a lot of sympathy for Kunti Mata and the Pandavas actually. So what he had done, he knew Duryodhana's evil design. So what he did, he took a tunnel from the palace of Shellak, which was leading them to forest. And when it was set on fire, so all the Pandavas, they escaped through that tunnel. So many attempts were made. All the time they were saved. They didn't lose their life only because Krishna was protecting them. Krishna's full blessings was on Pandavas. Why Krishna was blessing them? Because he likes those people who follow Dharma. Krishna doesn't like those who break the rules of Dharma. Krishna always likes those people who follow dharma. That's why he says, no, yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati bharata abhyuthanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthayam sambhavami yuge. Yada yada hi dharmasya glani. Dharmasya glani means whenever the religiosity of people start coming down, and abhyuthanam adharmasya. Abhyuthana means improvement, increase of what? Adharma. Tadatmanam srijamyaham. I personally come millennium after millennium. For what? Paritranaya sadhuna. To give protection and happiness to saintly people and to punish the miscreants. Vinachayata dushkritam. Dharma, again to uphold the religious principles and values, I advent myself, Melina Sambhavami, you gave. So Krishna